Hello everybody, welcome back. Some Resident Evil 8. As you can see, picking up where we left off. Now have all 4 pieces of rose. We've put them all in the giant's chalice and then picked up the giant stone thing. And yeah, we've been invited.
What's going on?
Yeah, I actually don't. Do I know what that is? No, not really. Anyway. And we're on our way to find Heisenberg. And go to the last, I guess second last area of the game. I mean, it's the last new area of the game. We do technically come back to the village once before going to the final boss, but at the same time, it's very different, so I don't know if you want to count that as a new area. It's also not a very long segment of the game, so anyway. So as you can see, big bridge, and then we immediately go down. Who do you think lit those candles, right? Like, that's a thing in, every video game where it's like, oh, who lit the candles in all of the tombs in Skyrim? It's the Draugr, by the way. They do that because the Draugr were buried there to tend to the tombs. Or to tend to the dead people that were there, which would include that. But, stuff like this, where it's, this big, complicated elevator thing, right?
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just
But yeah.
get your ass across the bridge.
So yeah, as you can see, it's blinking and heart beating. But yeah, this here, it's this big complicated thing. You need all 4 of these flasks to get this thing out of where it was, to put it on here to activate the elevator. And you would have to ride it up, and there'd also have to be a way to stop it so that you could, would it have really been that bad to just have that as, a dark passage down? Anyway, here's another save, but we just saved. And here's the bridge that we saw come up out the water. So the area we were just at right there, which is, you can make it to that fence and look over here. I never did that, but...
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
I like how he buzzed me in.
Daughter Moreau, but I suppose you survived worse back in America, I like you. I'd like to speak to you about Rose and Miranda. Oh, come on in. Don't worry. It's not a trap.
What are you...
Alright. So here's the thing. You see me run past all this big, wide open area. There's nothing there. I looked twice and couldn't find anything either time I looked. And he's not 100% wrong. When he says it's not a trap, he really does not intend to trap us here, as we'll find out in a few minutes. But yeah, see, now this part, I don't know. This part bugs me a little bit. Also, make sure you come over here and grab this chem fluid, because otherwise you're not going to get it. Because as soon as you go over here and trigger this, it does trigger a cutscene, and then you can't come back to this room. Yeah.
What the hell? Mia?
Truth hurts, don't it? Let me guess. You're thinking, take me out like the others, and then he gets to go and save Rose, right?
I'm healing my daughter.
Look, you got this all wrong. Don't let him talk. Shut your fucking hole! Sorry about that. Take a seat. Listen, Ethan, you're being played.
What are you talking about? You think this is a game?
I said sit! Lady, supersized bitch. ugly ass psycho doll. An embryonic freak. Don't you get it? It's a test. To see if you're strong enough to be a part of Miranda's family.
I don't want to be a part of Miranda's family.
Neither did I, but here we are. And I'm next in line, right? Kill me, move up the chain. Well, fuck that!
I don't give a damn about your personal issues. I just want to fix my daughter.
So do I. Do you have any idea how powerful that kid is? Even Miranda's scared of her. Last time, you freak, I swear to God! You and me, Ethan. Together, we can go save Rose, and then we can use her to grind Miranda into paste.
My daughter is not a weapon. Fuck you!
Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole.
I'll take my chances.
You're futile.
Oh, you know what? I think those blades are chainsaws, and I never noticed that before. Oh no, not that closed. I don't remember what duck is in this game. I've been playing Dying Light 2, and I hit the wrong button. No, it's not.
Damn it!
So that's our next mini-boss, but we won't come back to him for quite a while, I think, honestly. But yeah, so Heisenberg offered us a deal, go save Rose. Now, here's the thing, right?
What was that thing?
As you can imagine, because I highly doubt anybody would come into this game thinking otherwise, at some point, Miranda gets taken down without using Rose. So, all he would have had to do to get... Like, I feel like Ethan should have accepted the deal anyway. Because, I mean, there's no reason why, like, him and Heisenberg working together could have taken down Miranda no problem. Like, zero issues. Because, well, once again, as you can probably guess, based on the gameplay up to this point, it doesn't change a lot when we get to the last boss. Although, I can't really say that, because it changes quite a bit for the next boss. But anyway, the last boss is basically... Oh, there she is, shooty, you know, learn the attacks, dodge the ones, whatever. Although granted, with our infinite ammo magnum, they're and well, honestly, I'll probably end up using the rifle rather than the magnum. There probably won't be a whole lot of dodgies, but you know. Point is, that's all it takes. Also, don't forget to take that side path before climbing up here. You can go back down there. It's just super annoying if you don't. Also, did I get my other weapons bought? I didn't buy the other weapons. Right, because I didn't quite have enough money to. Here, let's do this. Well, that's not going to be close enough. There we go. So these are new enemies. They're basically the same as the other ones, except they have helmets. Not a huge change, I know, but a change nonetheless. I don't mind that these things stack differently. I hate the fact that, like, you have to assign each individual stack to your hotbar, or to your quick shortcuts. Yes. First time I did this, it took me forever to fucking find that, like, because, like, I didn't realize that side path was there. But yeah, it's super annoying, because, like, right now, I have 8 of these, but I only have 3 on my hotbar. Or, I keep calling it a hotbar. I'm not playing on the PC. Even if I was, it still would be shortcut. But yeah, I've been playing, as I said before, been playing some more Dying Light. Still enjoying it. It's not like I did lower the difficulty. I did
This place is messed up.
decide fuck it. I don't care
gotta go
enough to
upstairs.
play on normal. You know, like it wasn't that difficult, but it's just like I'm not enjoying the game enough to want the fights to take longer. You know. And to be fair, yeah, it just I don't know. It just like Dead Island. I never played that one on normal either. Once again, not because it was particularly difficult, but just because, you know, the higher the difficulty, it was just like the zombies were more annoying. So here's our final thing. Obviously, we don't have the ball for that yet. Really fucking annoying, that one. Like I said, that's the one where on my first playthrough, did it first try, was wondering why they would save it for last, and then on my second playthrough, I found out exactly why they saved it for last. All right, let's go to. Did I not pick up? Oh, those guys never drop treasure, but that's fine because they drop money, and by the looks of it, enough. Not enough, right? Forgot.
This is all an investment.
Yeah, I don't even have anything to fucking sell. I really want to get my
I'm
shotgun,
skilled at all
but
sorts of weapons modifications, and will do
I
them
mean,
for a small
I don't want to sell my lockpicks, even though I don't need 6 of them. But even if I did, yeah, you know what? Nothing's gonna give me enough. Like I would have to sell so much shit. Well, basically, oh, I mean to be fair, I could sell this because with the shotgun infinite ammo, I probably wouldn't need this rifle. But I would still rather have the rifle overall. So then I would still need to like after I finish with the shotgun challenge, I would just need to buy the rifle back. Oh, right. Okay, so these here, you can shoot them, like when you examine. Some kind of lucky mechanism. Looks easy to break. You don't have to shoot them. You can hit them with your knife. But yeah. So these guys, like I said, they're the same as the other guys. The main difference is they got the helmet. So like your first shot to their, like your first headshot is gonna bust the helmet. I don't know if it still does damage through the helmet. Like maybe if I had the sniper rifle and I did that and shot him in the head, I could tell. But I mean, the only other thing I've really shot them with, I mean, my first playthrough was mainly the pistol to these guys because it's like, oh, it's a regular enemies. It's just like one extra headshot. Oh yeah, there's a. No, I think I need to see it from the other side. Oh, yeah. Looks like there's not enough power. But yeah, my first playthrough was mainly the pistol on these guys because I was like, oh well, these are clearly a standard enemy. It's like one extra bullet because even with no, I may have still been using the first pistol here because I don't think I traded out any of my guns until I had them fully upgraded. Oh, you know what? Really? Sucks that it takes 2 pipe bombs to kill these fuckers. I kind of wish you could get infinite pipe bombs in mines. It would make those challenges significantly easier. So now this room here, we won't be able to get clear right now. We do have to come back here a few times. And because we get here, we need to like make items there. And because of that, we can't clear it until we've got all those items. So we also have these x-rays here. I don't even know what they're supposed to show. I mean, maybe this is those guys. Maybe this is like the helmets those guys are wearing. And then like this here's like different modifications. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. That door should be locked, right? This one locked from the other side. Yeah. Okay. Do-do-do. Even the mine didn't fucking kill him. Oh my god, you're still alive? Die already! Oh, I missed him. Oh, well, actually, no, I hit that on that side. Can I even craft any of these right now? I can. So I'll craft some mines. Oh, it actually already shortcutted them. Oh, now I have some more to use. Yellow quartz. But yeah, these guys here, that's fucking insane that they take that much. Also, there's, once again, not enough power here. I mean, odds are on the earlier difficulties, they would be significantly easier. Also, yes, I realize, like, I'm looking everywhere except at that guy, but once again, benefit of having played the game before, I know that guy does not get up right away. So here's the relief mold, which was all we needed.
Doesn't surprise me anymore.
Oh yeah, also you can get right up on those guys when they will explode every time you kill one of them. He is not the last one by any means. You can get right up on him. It doesn't matter. Come on. Did I get to? I did get to. Oh, there's that one. Nice. There was zero reason for me to do that, by the way. I just kind of wanted to show that you could. Because as you can see, there's a bunch of these things. And we will be heading down there, like right now, I think, actually. Come to think of it. I think that's where we head next. So anyway, we gotta find 3 of these molds, I think. If I'm not mistaken, to use here, and then this place will be marked as clear. Nothing comes at you in this room. Like, you would think, since you have to come back here to use this thing, that, like, oh, well, I mean, like, you're going to come back here, and then there'll be something in here. No. I mean, they do stuff
Seems useful.
kind of like that in here, but not in this specific room. I really wish I could get rid of these two. In fact, that one could even go. I don't think we use that one anymore either. Yeah, I really wish that they would, like, ditch the keys. God, I can't believe it takes 2 of these to fuck. To be fair, I guess I could place the mine and then shoot them a little bit, right? Like, I guess I don't have to kill them just with explosives. And we don't have that key yet, but I'll do that just to mark it. Here's... Now, this, I do believe, is the final lockpick. Right? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure this is the final lockpick. Which, once again, if you're not on New Game Plus, you will have to come back for that one at some point. Okay. Also, you don't have to shoot anything in this room if you don't want to. If you don't shoot, like, when you shoot those, it stops these things. Different ones have different... Oh, missed it. There we go. Different ones have different red spots. That one that I shot from upstairs is the only one that has multiple. But if you don't shoot them... Let's see if 2 bullets does it. Damn it. Okay, let's see if 2 did it for them. It seemed to. And then I think that guy actually got caught in the explosion, so I'll just do that to him. Okay, so a quick double. Did one of them drop metal scrap? That can't be right. Okay, anyway. Oh, I don't think that got to them. Getting there. Also, yeah, so if you don't want, once again, this is more of like a first playthrough thing. If you don't want to use your, I only need 8 more with that. I still need so many kills. If you don't want to waste your bullets, which to be fair, not really much of a waste at this point. If you've been careful with your bullets up to this point, you should have plenty. But yeah, obviously walking through there hurts. No. But if you don't shoot those, you can just aggro them, and as they walk, they generally walk slow enough that they'll get taken out by them. It might take a couple hits of the thing. So like if they get knocked down and they don't die immediately, I was gonna make a joke there about getting back up again, but I resisted. But yeah, if they don't die with the first hit, don't worry about it. Even on easy, I think it takes 2 hits from those things to kill them. I'm pretty sure that there isn't a shiny to shoot in here. I think I just must have missed something somewhere else. And what it wouldn't give for that. Although I was gonna say what it wouldn't give for that. Oh, there it is. That survivor sense from Dying Light. But to be fair, it's honestly not great. Well, there's really very little reason to loot. Because, I mean, as long as you have weapons, you're generally good. And I mean, you can obviously loot stuff and sell it for money, but I haven't really found a whole lot to buy in that game either. So, I mean, but anyway, I'll probably finish it. I looked through the achievements, and it's highly unlikely that I would get all of them, but I'll probably get a few. Is this? No, this is locked from the other. This room is locked from the other side. I don't remember how we go in there. I mean, maybe I do. Also, look at this. This is suspicious as fuck. Look at all these guys. Yeah, I'm just leaving. This should be, yes. Here's back to this room. Oh man, I almost forgot about that. Glad I didn't use my last one of those. Although there would be one close by anyway. So here's a mechanical part cylinder. Now here's the thing, right? On my first playthrough, I had a collectibles guide up. That is not what they listed was in that box. Oh fuck, you know what? I don't even remember what they listed as in that box, but it was not that. And I walked around with that thing so fucking confused as to what I was supposed to do with it. Oh yeah, I guess I'll... Backup generator, but it's missing a cog. But yeah, I walked around with this fucking metal cylinder for so long, just thinking that I had missed something, that I had like misread something, and like just anything, because like that, it's like that isn't what it said, and it's like, oh well, where's this thing that it said is supposed to be there? Oh look, got another landmine. Nice. Also, I do actually close those doors, even though, you know, it would technically be better not to, because then it would show it's like, oh, you've opened it. But I still like to close them because their doors are big and they get in the way. Once again, if it's your first playthrough, don't shoot those. Just knife them. If you don't have infinite ammo, just don't worry about it. Factory map. Gunpowder. Another file, which I feel like we haven't got one of these in a while. Mechanical soldier sold at. Fully grown male corpse used. Removed heart and implanted cattle. Muscle stimulation via electric shock was successful. Brain dead, so no high cognitive ability. Only moves by destructive instinct, then stops. Attached headgear. Oh, that was version 1.01. Attached headgear to the cranium. Electrodes confirm stable brain waves. The experiment 1 lichen fight was dismantled and eaten within 3 minutes. Issues with destructive and murderous capabilities. 1.1. Replace lower part of arm with drill. Not enough output for effective movement. Need live bodies, perhaps. Version 1.15. Implanted cattle reactor into the chest. Output greatly increased. Experiment 2. Lichen fight. Destroyed 3 lichens in 1 minute. Good results, but issues with reactor durability. May stop functioning if the reactor is destroyed. So that's your shoot them in the heart file there for the soldiers that we've been fighting. I mean, it is a glowing red spot in a Resident Evil game, so I feel like even if you haven't played a lot of Resident Evil, I feel like you would know to do that. I don't remember. I think now, right? Yeah. Hi. Bye. Anyway. I think that first one took 2 shots because because I'm pretty sure I hit it in the right spot, but I don't think that it was like alive yet. Like I don't think the game counted it as alive yet. Here's our large cog. Right. Wait. Now that's not right. One of these doors is like this one, yeah. I was gonna say one of these doors is like right at the fucking generator. Oh, that switches those. Oh yeah.
Oh, Ethan. Such a disappointment. I thought we could join forces against that bitch Miranda. Truly, truly disappointing. She took me. Took us to be her children. She locked us away in a village. Decades of being forced to serve her. Can you even understand that humiliation?
Not particularly. I mean,
I'm not like my siblings. I want nothing more than to be free of that bitch. So I need power. I need enough power to destroy her.
alright.
These are the fruits of my power. The strong will destroy the weak. That's the way of the world. You should have never refused me, Ethan.
What a freak.
I mean, he's not wrong. You really shouldn't have refused him. I mean, could have always worked with him up to a point and then took him out. I mean, granted, that probably wouldn't have worked based on what happens, but... But yeah, I don't know. Also, once again, this area fucking huge in comparison to compared to the last two. Like I said, Castle Dimitrescu and Heisenberg's factory here, fucking massive in comparison to the other two areas of the game. Guys. I wonder if just 2 headshots would take him out, because you can just shoot them. You don't need to kill a reactor. You can just pop them in the head to kill them. I did try that out last time, and it was a very successful test, to say the least. I was gonna say, is there something like just past the guy? But yeah. Boop. 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 I feel like they gave me the last 2 of those. Like, those were definitely not centered. I'm just gonna... Oh. Come to think of it, I may not want to use all my explosives. Got that back. Okay, good. Because I just remembered some stuff that happens later. I most definitely would want explosives for that, since since I have no intention of buying my grenade launcher again for it. I mean, it's gonna be nice, like, because like I have everything upgraded now, right? And then obviously I have like infinite ammo for anything that I would want to carry around with me, you know? Which means that like at some point I'm probably just going to be walking around with all infinite ammo weapons like on my person. So this place also confused the fuck out of me for a while, because like I can see that there's stuff over there. Never noticed this guy on the table. Boop. So if you wake him up... Oh. He gets apparently a lot angrier than I thought. So yeah, you just gotta pop him and he'll come to get you. Now if I'm not mistaken, it's this place here that's like a giant pain in my ass. Because like I would always be missing. Oh god, what was it now? Yeah, there is a shiny to shoot somewhere. And oh, you know what? It's not inside the room. That's right. It's right there. That right there is probably like the biggest piece of shit in this game. Is that fucking yellow quartz right there. It is just so fucking bullshit. Oh no, he has 2 drills. So that guy there, I do believe he does... I think you can shoot that one in the back. I think he has his reactor in the back. Or like the hole to his reactor in the back, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, I'm just going to unload into him because infinite ammo. But you know. Boop, 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 boop. Finished my, where am I right now? finished the anime I was watching, the Snow White and the Huntsman one. Yeah. It was really fucking good. Really fucking enjoyed it. Both seasons were great. Ended great. Was really funny. I mean, I can't really say that there was. Can't really think of anything that like particularly annoyed me or anything. So I mean, yeah.
And buy it I will.
Good, because now I should have enough to get my infinite ammo that. So now 600 grand more, and I can get the infinite ammo sniper for
Thank
that.
you for your patronage.
And I just wanted to buy it. I don't because I want to try and get through as much of this as possible in this part, so that when we do the next part, we have the best chance possible to finish it. But okay, so obviously we can do this, and you know what, we will, just to grab that treasure and clear this section. I guess we have to come back. I'll go do it now anyway. Get another yellow quartz there. Does that? No, I don't think. Maybe. Find out. Nope. Okay, so now we're back in here. We do not have another mold yet. There is 2 more to do. But because we turned on the power, we can now go over here. Is this one room? 2 different rooms. Right? Yeah. There's one of the lockpicks. As you can see, this here is where he was putting all of his soldiers together. And if we get close to that door... Oh, okay. That's not gonna kill me, is it? There we are. Good God, alright. So not using the shotgun on them, that's for fucking sure. It does not fire. Yeah, see, I thought, you know, it has like the barrel magazine and everything. I thought it would be like bam, 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 bam. Nope. Turns out not. So either assault rifle or magnum. Not shotgun on the big guys. Go get that. Where's the rest of the... I know there's a thing there, but it's not a thing that you pick up. Flashbang, that does it, yeah. And the reason... Well, I guess I could have... Didn't really matter, but...
Medical log. Revitalization surgery. This is my 18th attempt. The subject is Oscar the stable boy, 20 years old. He fell down the well while drunk. Body is in good condition. Chest incision complete. Now to remove the heart and vital organs and implant the control device. Excellent. Godot has begun adhering to the nervous system. It's progressing even faster than before. It seems upping the ratio of meta-albumin in the artificial blood was the right choice. Now to pass a current through the brainstem using 6,600 volts. Come on. It has to work this time. Yes. Yes! Wonderful! My creation! At last! I'll get that bitch yet. Ending recording.
Okay. So yeah, as you can see, he was very excited about having a successful thing there. Now, once again, we do have to come back here at some point because obviously we still have the other two of those and we still have this key here. But I mean, technically, you don't have to go that way, so. And it's not like it's that far out of your way to come and do it now. But, you know, just as a heads up, you don't have to do that right away. Through here. I'm just trying to keep, because, like, there's, I don't know, just, like, a couple of parts that, like, one is fairly obvious, like, the one I said I needed my explosives for, that one I'll recognize immediately. Also, if you ever see these, it means that one of those guys is coming at you. Oh yeah, there you go, see, it's on his back. Yeah, that works. Significantly better than the shotgun did. Oh yeah, but if you get them close to those, you can just pop that. It'll give them a little zappy zap and stun them for a minute. It's a good way to get rid of those guys because you can get them near it, stun them, and then hopefully, anyway. And then yeah, hopefully get behind them, and then you can pop them once in the back if you got the Magnum out. If you're on lower difficulties, once with the shotgun, at close range will probably do it as well. There's the part that I was wondering about. Now this part doesn't make too much sense, because like you do this. It closes behind you for no reason, and then for some reason he can't get through that. Like, why can't he get through that? I don't know, but he can. Well, I mean, why can't he get through that? Well, that's clearly because once we go over here, and you may be able to figure out what's... Oh yeah, also is my health, like, almost gone? Yeah. Should probably make some more of these. And look, it's the Duke! Now, let's see, how long have we been going? Oh, we basically cleared base floor 3 and 4. But yeah, this here is just to bring the Duke up to you and unlock him here. You can also use the elevator, by the way, if you go over here, basement 4, 3, and 1. You cannot travel to basement 2. There is also an achievement for doing that. Oh yeah, and somewhere... Oh. When you're riding this elevator from, like, I think from basement 3 to 1, if you watch this way, there's a goat to shoot. It's super fucking annoying to shoot that goat. I would highly recommend, unfortunately, using a shotgun for it. And I say unfortunately, because obviously a shotgun, or like you generally don't want to be using your fucking shotgun to shoot a collectible like that. But it's just, I mean, I tried with the pistol, I could not fucking hit it. I mean, it is obviously doable with the pistol. The shotgun just gives you a lot more room for error. So we're gonna hopefully...
Miranda thinks we're nothing but children.
Miranda.
Oh, she doesn't care for us? No. She's long lost all her humanity. I must destroy her.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
One shots them. To be fair, it is a fairly, it is pretty powerful shotgun. It is the last shotgun in the game, after all. Really, an herb there? I find that unlikely. Where is it? I know it's around. There it is. Don't forget to shoot down that. Knock, knock. Now, was that guy? Yeah, that guy was a new guy. He came out of that hole. I'm assuming he comes out of that hole so that, like, you notice that the hole is there, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, look, there's a thing here. Here, I do believe, is the final lockpick in the game. Don't forget to check the drill. There are some stuff, or there's some stuff there. Very easy to miss the stuff on the drill, and very easy to miss that bird cage, because the bird cages are really easy to miss because they don't show up very often. So it's fairly unlikely that you'll be looking for them, you know? Bust through here, we get yellow quartz, large crystal, Vivianite, and another large crystal. Alright, breakable wall. I always forget that they mark breakable walls on your map, mainly because there's never a point where there's a breakable wall and I don't have a pipe bomb. Right. Remember the other section that I said I would definitely remember because it's very obvious? Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to said section. Now, you can, I do believe. Yeah, not from there. Obviously, we'll need to shoot all of them. This is another one of those areas that's super fucking annoying to get everything in. And unfortunately, it isn't particularly one, because there's multiple levels to it. But
Another one?
so yes, they can do that, by the way. These ones. Oh wow, that killed him. Okay. I guess to be fair, I did shoot him in the heart with a magnum. The fact that that didn't kill him was kind of bullshit enough, eh? Yeah, you can shoot those from lower down. It doesn't really make much of a difference, but... also, those are the only two guys like that, I think. Pretty sure, right? Yeah. Oh, do that. And it stopped. I broke it. Those are the only two guys like that, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Oof, this mini-boss is going to be rough. I am not good at fighting it. Although Magnum, I mean... But still, not good at fighting it. So hopefully when we pick up this box... Yes, it turned blue. So now, as you can see, the grinder shaft, it even though it's multiple levels, it's all considered the same. I also don't understand how this ladder works in relation to like the machine when it's running. I have no fucking idea. But yeah, like I said, you can shoot those red things from lower down. Doesn't make a difference. Then you have those two guys. You can blow their armor off. Shooting them in the chest obviously works. Soldat Jet. Attach a jetpack and head stabilizers to a Soldat. Greatly improves mobility. Experiments prove limited flight capabilities. No long distance flight, but now possible to navigate rugged terrain. Attach aluminum alloy shielding. Oh, so that was the jet, and then there's the Panzer. Alloy shielding to a Soldat to protect chest reactor and exposed flesh. Experimentation proves he is invincible against regular firearms. Armor doesn't hold up against strong blasts. Further development needed. And you have the upper level of that, of the factory. And then if you look, you can spot behind here. A little side passage. Here we got the chest that has the ball mold. Probably guess what that's for. Gunpowder, and then if you look, that's where we just were. Alright, ventilation up. I'm hoping to get to the mini boss, but I don't remember how close the mini boss is to the boss, you know? Shotgun would probably be better for this. So now this is obviously nonsense. Oof, maybe the shotgun wasn't the better choice for that. I did not know that could take more than one hit. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. Because obviously there was very little reason for that to affect Ethan the way it did. Oh yeah, also there's a goat over here. I find it weird, just like the random goats and that I actually fucking remember. Also don't remember. Oh yeah, right. It did the same thing to me last time. That one for some reason takes a second to update. Because like last time I did the same thing. I picked up the 3 things and I was like, did I get them all? And then I looked and it's like, nope. So I'm like, oh shit, what did I miss? And then like I spent like a good 5 minutes running around looking, and then just to open up the map, finding nothing, and then opening up the map again to see, oh no, you actually had it all before. We just didn't want to tell you. I also have to give Ethan credit for being able to do that while on a ladder. Like, I don't know about you, but to me that seems impressive to be able to do that while on a ladder. Chem fluid, which is all that's here. It's always weird to me when it's like one item.
Soon, she'll start her ceremony with your rose. If that happens, it's all over. For your kid. And for the whole village. But don't worry. I'll stop it. I'll use Rose to kill Miranda.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely not getting to
Poor Papa.
the mini boss.
You're the only one who doesn't see your kid's power.
Take Rose? I'd like to see you try.
I mean, you left the 4 bits of Rose in the thing. There realistically is very little reason why he couldn't just go and get her. I mean, it's not like you hid the flask somewhere. Like,
There's more?
yeah, there's more, buddy. I know. I feel ya. Okay, so we're gonna do just a little. We're gonna clear this floor or this section. Obviously, we won't be going through that door because we still don't have that key. And then we'll do our cleanup with. I'll do the cleanup with the dude in between because I don't really know. There's not really anything we need. And then next part we'll let's see, we gotta go through there and then it's the cargo bay. And then yeah, I think we'll be able to finish it next part. I think so. I forgot just how close the mini boss was to the final, or well, not the final boss, but to the next boss. And I mean, the next, well, yeah. But yeah, I forgot that he was that far, eh? Like, still slightly worried, not gonna lie. Little worried about how it's gonna be. Really, just the one yellow quartz over here. How the mini boss fight is gonna go. Not too worried about the boss. I think that'll probably be fine. But like as for the mini boss, I may just go into my inventory and create the rest of the like every fucking healing item that I possibly can. Let's see. Do we have enough time to do the ball thing? Well, we probably could, but then we got to make the key at the same time, and then we also have that other key door down there. So we'll just call it good for now because we're almost at an hour, and I don't know how long it'll take me to do the ball thing because I'm not, like I said, first try and then fucking forever. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday for what will hopefully be our finale.